that thumbnail, my cactuses are going crazy with flowers. Everything's in bloom here. Everything's in bloom here. Okay, we have Ecclesiastes chapter 3. Ecclesiastes chapter 3. This is from verse 14, but I would study the whole chapter. And I can't believe all my flowers. Okay, I know that whatever God does, it endures forever. Nothing can be added to it, nor anything taken from it. And God does it so that I will fear him and revere him and worship him, knowing that he is. So basically, God's got this. Whatever you're going through right now, it could be health, it could be financial, it could be spiritual. It doesn't matter. Whatever you're going through right now, the message is God's got this. Okay? Hi, Irene. Now, I went to Astro last night because there's a lot of gnats around, and I don't kill bugs. So I just needed to put an order in so that the gnats could get taken care of. Okay? And of course, I mean this spiritually, not physically. But God's got this. I don't have to do anything. Hi, Lee. You know, we're always thinking that we have to do something. And the message is just coming loud and clear that God's got this. So it doesn't matter what you're going through. If you're going through physical, spiritual, financial, it doesn't matter. God's got this. And we keep trying to fix it. Just give it to him. And what I mean by that is simply just say, God, my leg hurts. Can you fix it? And then leave it. Sure, you could put ice on it or a heating pad on it. You know, you can do some footwork, but just say, God's got this. Same with people. Maybe some people are in your energy that you don't really want in your energy. God's got this. Just tell God, you know, I really don't need this happening to me all the time, or I don't need this person calling me, texting me, wanting to be in my energy. Can you just take this from me? You know, it's like being a big delegator, and you call the plumber when the toilet breaks. You call the electrician when the lamp don't work. Okay? And then you don't sit there with the plumber and watch every movie he makes and ask him how to do it and how not to do it. You just say, okay, plumber, here, you got this. So that's what God wants you to do. Okay, big time message. God's got this. Just like them flowers. I didn't do anything. I didn't even have to water or sunshine them. God did everything, and look how beautiful that thumbnail is. Okay, first card out is spend more time outdoors. So St. Michael is just basically telling you it is time to spend time outdoors. We have a big solar flares going on, but don't be scared. Still go outside and spend time outside. Okay, don't be scared of raw. Don't be scared of the sun. Okay? You created the situation and you have the power to change it. So, back to what I was saying about God having the power to change it. Your power to change it is to ask him. So, again, you have to call the plumber and say, hey, can you come over to this address and fix this toilet? Okay? You had to do that. The plumber is not just going to come into your bathroom and fix it for you. Okay? So you do the footwork, but then leave the plumber do his job. Don't sit there and be breathing all over him and saying, what are you doing? What's that? What's that tool? What's that wrench? Is it going to be done yet? Is it done yet? No, just go spend some time outdoors and let the plumber fix the toilet. Now, that's Gary's here. Now, maybe he's a plumber. So that's the really cool thing about the energy right now is that God's got this. The plumbers got this. The electricians got this. Even the white hats in the movie, they got this. Okay? So let it play out. Okay? Then we got the death card again. Okay? So we have transformation. Again, I'm drawn to his hand right here where he's pulling back the curtain. He has this hand in hers, all about love. But he's looking at all the devastation behind that curtain. And that's not past. We're not looking at our past. We're looking at what's going on outside. A lot of deaths. A lot of deaths are happening. Because this is what we're doing. Some call it the rapture. Some call it the quickening. Some call it the cleaning. Don't bug the plumbers, right? Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these. So we have the death card, spend more time outdoors. You created the situation. You have the power to change it. God's got this. So that's a good reading right there, okay? That's pretty good, and we could just close it out now. But we're not gonna, because this is too much fun. Okay, so what do we have? Divine opportunity. Secret earth angels, acts out of kindness, friendly outreach, and winks from heaven. So once again, God's got this. All we have to do is, like the lady on the card, is just pray. Okay? Call the plumber, let the plumber do his job. Pray to God, spend time outdoors, and let God handle this. Whatever comes down the pipe. Now, I'm drawn to the sun. See how bright it is? That's what's going on right now. There's lots of solar flashes going on. Some of you are following it. Some of you I sent the link to. But it doesn't matter, because it's all going to be what it's going to be. Whether you saw the video, you didn't see the video, none of it matters. It's all God's plan. It's all going to be whatever it's going to be. So all you have to do is stay in your power, okay? Don't let anybody bring you down. I don't know if there's some cards that flipped out. I don't know if we're going to get the Hermit card, but, you know, it's a Hermit energy. It's like going within and leaving others do their assignment. And don't give up, because you don't see the big picture. That was Tasha's latest video. Don't give up. Sometimes you just feel like throwing in the towel, but the tower is happening. Okay, the King of Pentacles wanted to come out with the Ten of Cups. So if them two fell out, that's just saying that the abundance is right around the corner, because there's the Ten of Cups getting unstuck from everything and having a great time, okay? Letting go of the devil and letting go of people. See, this is like lust and the devil and demons, and this is being stuck with people, having them courted to you. We're done with all that. We're done with all that. We're on to our Ten of Cups. Okay? And I'm also drawn to the pictures on top, the pyramid and the cross, okay, next to the X. But that's really it. And the King of Pattern is mission partner. I keep talking about a mission partner, and a lot of people don't believe it. Well, when you get somebody that you really can buddy with, that's a mission partner. Could be a roommate, could be a friend, could be a you know, who knows? Could be a boss, could be anybody, but the King of Pattern is all about abundance, and he's a leader, and he has everything he needs, and he's looking for his queen that has everything she needs. So just remember, I heard somebody say, I'm too old, I'm too this, I'm too busy, I don't want. Well, okay, then that's fine. Then you just keep them thoughts, keep them to yourself, because we're all ready. We're all ready to do this. And you know what? We're doing it. Okay, so look at that chariot. Fast, too. We're doing it fast. We're not waiting around. As soon as you call that plumber, he says, guess what? I'll be over tomorrow. I had an incident where my TV wasn't working and I called to make an appointment and they were going to come the next day. How cool is that? I don't think I ever get appointments that fast. And I ended up fixing it because the guides whispered in my ear what to do. And I tried it and I fixed it myself. So I didn't even need the technician. And that's the power I'm talking about with this God's got this. If he can just whisper in your ear something to fix the problem, he will. Otherwise, he might have to send the plumber. Okay? But if it's just a chain in the toilet that you got to put back onto the other thingy, right? The chain, then okay, then the toilet ain't broke. Just like the TV, it was the wire was off of it goes to the TV to the box, and when I rearranged the bedroom, the wire came loose, and I didn't know where it went, and the TV wouldn't work right. So after much contemplation with my guides and making the phone call for the technician, they said, they told me, they actually said, look at the back of the cable box and see if that end will fit into that little hole. And it did. And I fixed my own TV. So there's an example, okay, of I still got to do the footwork. I still got to listen. I still got to try, but I got to do it. Fast incoming, fast incoming. What's fast incoming? Well, let's go a little bit further. Something to do with the Ace of Cups. And again, I'm going to go back to the Ten of Cups and the King of Pattern. That's what's coming in fast. A cup of love. Didn't you make a phone call to Kiss and calling Dr. Love? I think somebody put that phone call in. And Kiss calling Dr. Love, that's a great song. And guess what? He answered the call. Now, the appointment wasn't the next day. It wasn't like Frontier TV service. But guess what? They're on their way. Why? Because it's your soul contract. Next card. Not because I said it, not because you wished it, but because you wrote it. Soul contracts are written in the other dimensions, and we just bring them into 4D. That's all we're doing right now, and it's coming in fast. So buckle up, buttercups. Okay, we're going to pick a few more cards. Yesterday we left off with the star card, our destination, and we just left off with the soul contract card in the Mage Tarot deck. So can't you see? I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. It's going to be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. And it is. The sun is really flaring. Knight of Swords. Remember I had this in my dream the other night with the soul contract? And look at, the soul contract was the last card out with the Knight of Swords. That's backing up the vision I had the other night where I told you, I think it was yesterday's video, that I had a soulmate come and give me a last kiss and say that I completed my assignment and that they had been with me the whole time helping me. And the Knight of Swords is all the tornado energy that's happening in the world, all the energy that's happening, and the running, that running feeling of escaping energies. Like if a tornado was coming, how you would be, we got to hurry and get the right stuff and get into the cellar and etc. The Knight of Swords, though, is all about truth. Now he's running towards his motorcycle and he has a bow and arrow on the back with his spirit guide in the sky. And that's kind of the feeling that I'm talking about for the energy. Knight of Swords. Your soul contract and the Knight of Swords were the exact two cards that were shown in my vision. All about truth. This is your soul contract. and it's all being fulfilled right now. So what's fueling the Knight of Swords is the Knight of Wands in reverse. So what I'm getting from the card is that this way, a Knight of Wands is usually somebody that's trying to get his ego and his emotions in check. But in this way, this is more, he has his emotions and he has his ego in check. And that's you and them. So you and your king of pattern are aligned now. That's why it's divine timing. That's why it's soul contract. You can't get something until you're ready. Like, I'll give you an example. I am not going to call the plumber today and ask him to set up an appointment for when my toilet breaks, because it ain't broke yet. See? So when the toilet breaks is when I make the phone call and the plumber arrives. You follow? Yeah, you're following. Okay, very good. We're just going to pick another card yet, and Seven of Cups in reverse is the same energy. See, now it's repeating itself. Remember how I said you only can go so far and then it starts repeating itself? So if I kept this going for another 15 minutes, you're going to hear the same shit over and over. Okay? This way, see how his hand is on his chin and he's indecisive? Not no more. Seven of Cups in reverse. So instead of being like this and wondering, we're back to this, off and running. Okay? So that makes total sense. All this makes total sense. And the last card out that I'm seeing is the Two of Wands, which is courageous and daring. So just be courageous and daring, and don't carry any sadness of the past. Okay? So the Two of Wands and the Three of Swords. Final message. Be courageous, be daring, and don't let any sadness come in. As soon as some sadness comes in, spend more time outdoors, because you created the situation and you have the power to change it. And I'm drawn to the picture, how they're painting that picture. You don't have to live with that broken toilet. Call the plumber. Thanks for watching.